Days.
We've got one person who's just arrived who might be probably the best to explain.
What's going on?
I was going to go to.
Never mind, that seems more pressing
I
matters.
found Quill sleeping outside of my house in a bush.
Good. Hopefully he's exhausted.
I don't fucking know.
Quill? What would Quill be doing outside in the
Oh,
bush?
That's not the proper place to sleep
at all.
Yes, because he went inside he went inside one of those doors without properly informing someone, being a fucking idiot.
Don't get me wrong, but like in front of somebody's
okay.
house.
I hear complaining early in the morning. What happened?
Oh, I just put Quill through a bunch of drills and runs because he went through a door without properly informing anyone and was an idiot. So basically, get some disciplinary matters.
Oh, right, those doors. I was like, what is so problematic about going through a door?
Yes, the other ones, the ones we can't figure out. Yeah.
Yeah, I realized that. It took me a moment because early morning.
I didn't want to talk to you about that issue, by the way, when you get a moment.
Sure. What is it?
There's an issue. Can I get like a rundown of what happened the last 2 days? I was going and doing my own stuff, you know?
Actually, good question. I need to need to refresh myself. Out of character, I'm trying to fucking remember myself.
Were you here the last 2 days?
Yes. What were the important notes again? What were the important notes that happened again?
Oh fuck.
It was look. It's not bad. It's just been a single day. It's not bad. It's just a single day.
Okay.
2 days. 2 days.
It's
I
just,
haven't been here.
it felt like we slept really, really long.
That's what I kept saying.
It was just the best sleep we all had.
Yes. Okay. There were for like the council business.
Yes. What was the one that? What are the
I have no idea what the fuck happened.
Okay. So we're coming off of the tail end of breaking the blockade. I don't think we've properly convened since.
Right.
I'm uncertain if there was any serious developments with the cave. I know there were some, but I'm not sure what has come from.
Oh yes, yes, that was something that happened. That was something that did happen.
And I know some developments with the cave. I don't know the full details. That would be an Arvis question.
Don't distract them.
but I also know that we were convening in some writings, as it were, discussing some restructuring of the offices, as it were. That was one of the bigger points of note. As far as significant external affairs go, I'm not certain outside of the developments occurring with the capital, with some of the changes to the academy that have been brought to light. We had our conversation with the gentleman.
That's we did. We did. Oh, that's true. We did.
I'm not certain if there was any leads we were going off of, and I just checked my own mail, and there's no new updates or letters from anywhere. That's kind of where I'm at. I think the next biggest issue domestically was the restructuring we were gonna be doing.
Or at least proposed restructuring.
That
Speaking of which, if we are talking about the restructuring, I need to pull you aside and show you two things. But
yes, ma'am. I think going forward, it's the restructuring and then the cave would be the two big points of note.
We also have the Jade Troop.
Oh yes, the proposal of the J Troop, right?
Oh, fuck.
Oh boy. Are they going to be? Are they here today? Did they?
Well, I think they're staying here right now.
Give us a week to sort things out and come to a
We
decision.
still have a few days. It's only been a couple days, but at the very least, it's
Yeah, it's only been like 2 days since they came to me about it.
either way. I'm still personally of the latter option when in regards to more or less sending things off instead of making it ourselves because we have lack of resources. But yeah.
Yeah, we don't have the facilities yet.
Yeah, put an asterisk on that.
Otherwise, I'm really trying to rattle the brain around. I understand the sleep was quite heavy.
Yes, it was.
I think that's the major things. I mean, there's the bird hunt, but that's not exactly important.
Well, I'll just say, I'm gonna say that. I'll say this. I'll say it again. It's been a while for their name. Hamster's character's name. What was the name again?
Ipsum, dear.
Thank you. I said to them, if that thing tries to attack or do its cause tumors, I'm gonna cook it. I'm gonna eat that bird.
I've met a good amount of light users.
Well, like, someone will eat that bird. If it becomes a problem, I don't want it to become a problem. It's a huge fucking predator.
I think it didn't fly off with the flirtatious dote for a little while.
We just have to make sure that it doesn't go after it. Besides some townsfolk, there is a serious chance that it could go after the livestock, and we just need to
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
Iris, I
that's
need to
that.
talk to. Need to pull you aside at some point when you're free. There's so many fucking people I need to talk to.
Boy, do I feel that.
Yeah, same.
Can't skip a day, can I?
It's no, you're about to any of them.
It's fit cookies, so I think it's bit of both. Yeah, it's not for it, but you know,
Alright. First things first. Let me know if you're free at some point. I will
free.
talk about the restructuring.
I am free now, but I am if you gotta go ahead.
Not to have like eavesdropped, but I heard something about a bird.
All the other.
Is it like an issue that can be resolved that I could maybe help with?
It's already
Maybe
been
I don't.
resolved.
Long and short of it is, Ibsen has a young Garudahawk that imprinted on him. A Garudahawk that gets really fucking big. So right now it's not an issue, but it could be an issue.
Thing with you, I'm I'm just gonna say with the whole council thing.
Forgot entirely what I did, yes.
I could try help with that if you'd like, maybe. Where did he get one of them?
Hatched from an egg, and then and then it went around
It was
terrorizing.
from the nest. I thought it was being taken. I thought it was being taken care of, and then lo and behold, I find out that he took it, hatched it. It looked at him. Now it looks to like a parent or something like that at this point. And now we have a potentially big apex predator that could be an issue to there. I have no idea. All I know is that the moment it becomes a problem, I will deal with it.
I'm more than willing
It
to help
could
you
be a
out, so-
great ally of
Oh, okay, well, let's, yeah, we don't need to be jumping the gun on just killing the thing because it's slightly big. That was the case. Half the town should be dead, I think, but that's... I can talk to it if you'd like, you know, given that I can do that and it's an animal and they're usually, if it's intelligent enough to imprint on anything, like, you know, as in identify a mother figure, it can probably be, you know,
myself, so there's only gonna be 4
it probably shouldn't be, but it can be domesticated, likely.
The one I have, the one Midas has. and
Kind
then,
of.
I feel like honestly, Twig would be our best bet for handling
If
it
you
without
can,
really forcing
please
it.
do, because I really don't want to. I don't really want to deal with a bird that its plume is really tough and it's really and when it comes nigh difficult for fire to hurt it.
Have another one because I'm pretty sure you can make a
Oh yeah, because they're impressive, mighty beasts. I will. Who has it again? And can you describe them? Because I'm awful with names.
Ipsum, you know Big Cat Amelia, glasses, large hat. Her cousin, long coat.
Eventually, maybe make another gate further in. Specifically, basically what this gate's doing.
What?
Either that or the.
All right.
The same job.
Isn't another growing theory is the bigger the hat, the bigger the power type of deal.
Also put it there was a little bit is that it also gives precedence of covering up the minerals.
I don't know. I think it's just overcompensating personally.
Person has usually a big hat. Glasses is a student at a college.
Yeah.
Lives
Yeah.
in the
That's kind of
attic.
Lawn jacket, big hat. Well, not big, not as big as Amelia's, but the
Yeah.
confused half the time.
yes. Look for the very blank look or confused look.
I mean, like, I'll take you to his house. You can bother him there.
Well, no, the reason I put
Yeah, I mean that works. I mean, I guess I suppose like the earlier I can help imprint help with this, the better off I think our chances are. So I'll try my best for this.
people getting in there and having issues.
Thank you, Twig.
That was a lie.
Yeah, perfectly understandable.
Let me take you to his house.
Okay.
Go to his house.
Okay. Hey, really quick, while I have you standing here as well.
Mm-hmm.
Who do I talk to about? Okay, this is gonna sound odd. I talked with somebody in the Veil Guard recently. I asked them if I could extract a ember root tree and bring it, bring it into town or bring it nearby and cultivate it. And this is news to me, but having another one in town, is there who do I need to talk to about potentially bringing it? I'm thinking either there's a green space over behind the Inventors Guild in between that and the Hunter's Lodge, or placing someplace over by Amber Square. Is there anyone I talk to, or can I just do it and then inform you guys and it'd be fine?
I'd say find a location that you find suitable and just let us know. Let one Miss Rockrose or something like that from the committee or something like that, to know the location, so at least we're tracking.
Yeah, I'm also on the committee with her, so it kind of falls under that anyway. That's what I was figuring. So.
Yeah.
As long as you at least can get the avenues or find something, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I suggest the square, if anything, because that property or that area would be a very good spot to develop for other specified workshops, like a woodworking
I'm not talking across the way. I'm talking
no, by the
directly,
Hunter's
again,
Lodge
behind-
back then.
Yeah, either next to the Hunter's Lodge, or there's
Actually, yeah, that would be
actually a little green space right behind the forge.
Either location's fine
I
as
could
far as I'm
potentially-
concerned. It's either way, and it doesn't look like it's have immediate construction or
Fine with me.
plans.
Okay, cool. Then I'll probably again get a small team with Amaris to extract that within the next day or two.
All right, fair enough.
And,
Specific reason?
in regard,
Because we do have the 2 trees. There was one that was growing in distance, and then one by Adon's house. Was there a reason you were wanting another?
An extra tree to grow.
I need
That's what I
the
just said.
Ember
It'd be
Root as
good to have one
medicine,
inside the walls.
having one to cultivate myself and being able to extract the Ember Root from is not a horrible idea.
No, it's not. Just curious.
It's also a key resource, so it would be good to at least have one in town. That way, if we are ever under siege and we can't get out of the walls, we have one.
So.
In regards to the one that's growing, yeah, some people spontaneously decided to have a patch of veil opposite side of the road from the farm without properly informing the council a while
Which is
back.
why
Well,
I remember
all
that.
been sorted.
That's why I'm asking about that now to avoid that issue.
Well, I think it might have been mentioned, but there are a lot of people that just might have not passed there or not. I do remember Hattern was one there, and he usually is pretty thorough when it comes to informing as far as things like that. So either way, both him and Elisand are working
There's a
on it
whole
and
mess of
watching it.
miscommunication.
The situation, I trust their judgment, and as far as dealing with if it becomes anything, but it shouldn't be an issue.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Speaking of, those two are going right up over there. I'm not sure if that's relevant.
Actually, I need to talk to Hattern quick. So. He'll come back eventually, I'm sure. So I'll take care of everything over here. Okay, thank you very much. Again, if you need anything, let me know.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm working on. I'll work on. I should have 2 more of the cannons done later today, and I'll try to put them on carts. That way we have those mobile ones, and going from there.
Something I missed, Lens?
Oh no, I just heard cannons. That's about it.
Yes, the Bunny Cannons.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Yeah, Miss Rockrose has commissioned a few cannons for the town for defense and the like. So I'm being the craftsman. I'm making them.
Yeah, then I was just interested in. I heard the word cannons and it garnered my interest. That's about it.
All right, fair enough.
They're smaller cannons. If you wish for me to teach you, I can teach you when they're finished.
I think I'm good with just firearms at this current time. I'm not. I don't think I'm
They're just
ready
bigger
for
firearms.
anything. I don't think I'm ready for heavy artillery at this current time. You know, just.
So I'm gonna get to work. If anyone needs anything, I'll be in the guild.
Oh, they're talking about cannons.
Sounds good.
Excuse me for a minute.
Like here.
Yeah.
Alright.
If you have a moment.
I'm here. What is it?
That way, it's in regards to the issue I mentioned before about a specific individual. You said it was resolved, but I'd like details that you can share.
I spoke.
If it's like personal sob story, I don't necessarily, need that. It's just, I need the important details for, the country.
Yes, I'm aware. The long and short of it is the claims are not real, and me and Amaris both approach them and talk with them. We have informed that they will take endeavors to bring up the subject as it goes, as expected with the there, but all immediate claims and whatnot are not real, as we suspected.
Look here. Okay. That is my main thing. And as long as he understands that he, shouldn't make the claims that I've had multiple people come to me stating in regards to the Trine royal family, there won't be any issues.
Well, he's on the understanding eventually with that, but basically, we are letting him resolve that himself, rather than us say it right now. So it's on the expectation that he deals with that in a timely manner on his end.
Alrighty. No, as long as I don't hear about him making claims like that again, then I won't have any issues. Like I said, That's I don't really care about any of the other claims. It's just the royal family part, which is, you know, kind of my duty to make note of. As
Yeah.
you understand.
Yeah, I know.
And like I said before, I don't want to step on any toes here, but as Drakai nobility, I do have to do what I need to.
It's been resolved. There shouldn't be any need for you to take any course of actions.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to be writing any letters or anything like that. Like you said, it's already been resolved. I'm just like, I just hope
He
it
may
doesn't
still have
happen
this
again.
airy.
We
He
don't
may
need
still
that
may have
mess.
this. He still may have this air about him as far as that, but hopefully, eventually, the expectation that he does admit it.
That. Yeah, I don't really give a shit about his attitude, and you know, if he claims to be nobility and period. Like I said, it's specifically that topic was the issue for me.
Mm-hmm.
So, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry for dropping that on you.
That's fine.
I hate to, you know, have to be the mean one.
Don't not. How dare you?
You don't. He's not a subordinate of yours. Or at least he's not. He's not someone under your wing, so you don't actually have to deal with the most of it.
Bulletin board that there's some event happening in the.
Yeah,
in the
that's right.
evening.
Thank you again.
Mm-hmm.
Might be interesting.
And in regards to the cannons, once they're finished, I think best positions, frankly, with your agreement, once the ones that are on the fixed carriers, put them up on the walls up here.
I wonder if they're meant to be black.
I mean, fair.
Now,
I do eventually want to get the point. We do have what we do.
Hey, sorry to bother, interrupt. Do you know where Alessandra is?
They went that way.
That way? All right.
What the hell? Hmm?
Alrighty then. But yeah, I mean, that's, the tower, yeah, can eventually get them. It's just, we need something and something that we can readily have access to quickly, so the wall.
Yeah, fair. Eventually, we do want to at least have armaments that can use as a offensive structure as well. But
Oh yeah.
This far away.
Yeah, in my, at least my personal opinion, tactically, putting our only available cannons out on the tower would be a bit of a strangle on us, because you'd have to row a boat out there while under bombardment if we are being attacked in order to man them. Unless you put a permanent guard force in the tower.
I do eventually want to do at least have some rotation. There should be at least some station that I'll talk about the captain maybe having men stationed there as far as that, just because it should be a man guard position, and I'm not exactly like that. I'm not exactly one to just leaving it completely open. Just have some of the men do the shifts.
Yeah.
I'll talk to the captain about that, cause.
And
also, I would like to. I need to, and I swear, if I find, I also want to make sure that we don't have chuckle fucks going in there that don't have any business. Because I swear, if I find whoever shot that fucking ballista into there, I am going to hang them over the water and drag their face in there.
sounds about right.
Understood.
Fucking shoot a fucking siege weapon into a fucking town.
Anyways, I had strange thoughts about powdered cocoa. Yeah, the three that will be on the stationary carriages, I feel like, yeah, 2 pointed out the sea, 1 pointed over the harbor on the wall. We can always move them later, since they're smaller cannons. So, if we wish to move them later and move them to the tower once we have cannons to replace them up there, then we can.
Yeah, that's fine. Just make sure we have secure fixtures on there, because I don't want, make sure at least they're not going to be able to get tampered with real easily, at the very least. We'll still keep weapons and ammunition within the storage area, so that they're immediately usable.
So, yeah, you would mount the cannons up there, and then you'd have cannonball stacks next to them. Obviously, you don't keep the powder next to them, because you need to keep it dry. The powder stays inside and secure. And then the moment you need it, you...
I think that's a good sign.
Basically what you do is you make some pre-made charges.
Yeah, and if someone starts throwing around some heavy cannon shells, well, it's gonna be pretty easy to fucking tell at that point.
Indeed. And then the moment somebody, for some reason, somehow gets one of the charges, loads the cannon, and fires it, you can charge them with messing with town defense.
Yes, and also covering whatever resource they do in excess.
Panic.
Yes, exactly. This, I swear this.
But yeah.
In any case.
I'd say I would hope people would see a cannon up there that is clearly meant for town defense and is not going to go destroy it just for fun, but...
Or want to shoot it. Although, to be fair,
if they
we have...
They can take part in cannon practice.
They can, although we have all... Everyone, I swear, everyone and their mother wants to make some sort of explosive device. It is...
I'm hopefully going to distract Hattern from his shoving fire crystals into cannonballs research, and hopefully just get him on board with me with my enhancing a normal cannon via magical means.
Please, I don't want to lose. We have one 19-pounder. We have one 19-pounder left. Why did that get destroyed?
I'm going when I... Yeah, that was... I was ticked when I heard about that. But with my research, it's going to be my cannon that I'll commission to be made, and then I'll tinker with it. And then if it gets blown up or something, I will be funding, paying it, because it's my cannon that I'm researching. I'm not using a town's cannon for research.
Lieutenant?
Yes?
Winthrop is saying that there is something you should hear over where he is.
Okay then. Alright.
If they are not removed kindly by your own people, you might understand that the Veilguard will do that instead.
Of course. Can you describe this person?
What is going?
Describe. No, I may not.
Hey, guard people.
I think Clara has been...
Clinic's freezing.
Clinic's freezing.
I heard a thump in there, and then I walked in, and it's really cold, and I exhaled and breathed, and my tummy got all goosebumpy.
Hello.
I'll have a look.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
And maybe sell me a slab of meat, really quick.
Yes, please. Yeah, sorry.
Kaji, go check out the clinic. Let the...
Then the Veilguard will have to do
What is going on?
She's referring to Clara. I think there has been...
Understood.
Being Clara in the Veil and...
is
not making friends.
I think it is Miss...
what has she done now?
What? Who?
Is this Clara?
No, it's not. It's someone else.
Someone else in the Veil?
No.
Who else is in the...
Are they available?
Yeah. Well, who else would be in the Veil outside of Clara? If this isn't them.
Miss Morris was... They said she was at a lodge, but she's not there anymore.
The only other person who's ever gone out to regularly stay with people out there, that would be Frey.
What? Why is Frey staying out there regularly?
She's, she became a tree.
Later, ideally, so I...
What?
And your cousin, which one is
Keep it quiet, please.
Gods
Sorry.
Between you
above
and your
and
cousin,
below.
which one is the more offensive magic user
Is
from
there
water?
the butcher? I need a slightly new, fresh,
both of us, I suppose.
cut. You know.
Then you know the
He is a
situation will come
defensive.
along. One or
Well,
both.
you don't have to, okay, first off, I was
Any
going
kind
to
of meat?
come anyway. You don't have to order me around.
Something
like, I'm
like if you have like lamb or like sheep would be
You
good.
said
That'd
you
be
were
like a
come
pretty
too.
good
Either
one to
way,
go with.
we'll
I've
discuss
got to
that
do a
later.
thing with animals, and just it'd be nice to have
Not
the
in the
like the
slightest.
precaution
Go
of
for
feeding
it.
it. You know.
Just, of course, bear in mind that
Have you checked
the point
damage,
of
or-
calming them down means try not to hurt them.
Well,
if
of
they-
course, I don't intend to try to get hurt.
I mean, I say it just to at least say that I said it. I know you probably are not the entire.
Where is this Amaris?
Trying to
If I had
find
to hazard a guess, probably somewhere of a bat way. I do not know
Do
for sure.
I'm gonna check. I'll check in the town hall.
Otherwise, I would check the general
Very
store.
well.
You may be able to
I'll
find
remain here.
some preserved meat.
Thank you for coming out.
Okay, you should start. Is that which one's the general?
Mm.
That one in like the very corner, or?
Checked on
so
the resting place.
you've got the
Be
clinic,
in good health, but I
building
suppose.
beside
I
it,
don't get some of these people in the, I don't get half the people in this town half the time.
2-story with the stairs on the left. Or sorry, stairs on the right.
Agreed.
That's the
It
general
is
store.
not exactly a.
Right, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Mm.
I gotta go.
Someone is a fucking tree. I don't know why. I will find out why. I have no fucking idea.
I
Alright.
found her. She's coming. I found her. She's coming.
Do you want me to go?
They were one who.
If we're going out over there, do you want me to grab my paralytic darts?
Also, it would be.
I don't know. All I know is that I don't get it. I don't know why the phrase in there and
I'll go get my gear.
Yeah. Go ahead and get it if you want.
It's going to be easier if somebody can, fire something at them and hopefully subdue them for a bit.
I believe it
Do
is
you need help?
up, along with Pattern. I thought Pattern was.
I think they've got it. I don't. I hate foul stuff. I hate foul stuff.
Hi.
I've got a little bit of a problem. I can stop a forest fire, but I need the fucking help.
What's going on?
I believe it's.
Apologies if I misidentified. They said someone recently became Bale touched, so that's why I assumed Clara.
You have it covered and
No, it's not. It's not. God's above and below. It's not.
I believe so.
I've been in there before, and actually I have a deal with the Veil Guard to go in there eventually anyway to extract an Ember Root tree, so I seem to be on fine relations with them right now.
Oh,
The tower's active.
The door is making signals.
What the hell? What the fucking?
I got a fish. The store's closed.
What the fucking?
We received a message.
Received a. Okay. What?
Or we're sending a message, I don't know.
Who's fucking sending a message?
I just remember that that thing is able to be translated from letters, or at least that's what its purpose is.
That wasn't me.
It's something that we either received or are sending out.
I did nothing, so that wasn't me.
What are you doing over there? What were you doing over there then?
I was checking shit out. I was asked to do that like ages ago. I finally got here.
Oh boy.
Just so I'm right, who asked you to check it out?
Hardern asked me to check the crossbow up there ages ago, and I finally got to it. So, good news, it works. So,
It works. How did it? What did you do to confirm it works?
I looked at it. I've made dozens before, and that one looks like one that'll work. Both of them.
Okay. All right. Well then, if that's the case, then as long as you didn't shoot it, that's fine. I swear, God's above below, if I find out whoever shot that bolt in the town, I am going to drag them in the fucking water with their head dunked in there.
Good luck finding them, I suppose.
I don't know who did it, but when I find them out there, I'm going to make them fucking regret it. Some dumbass decided to shoot a ballista into the town a few days ago.
Oh, that. Yeah. I thought you were angry about the tower or something.
Sometimes I wonder about this town. Freya is a fucking tree. Not Freya. Frey is a fucking tree.
I guess you meant someone else. I would have been very alarmed.
I don't know
Frey is a
how.
tree. Okay, so I'm assuming Veil stuff.
Yes, it's Veil bullshit.
Right. Did you tell anyone or?
Just keep it quiet for now. People are gonna find out eventually, but keep it quiet for now.
Alright.
I just don't fucking know what people are... Why does everyone want to fuck with Vel shit? I don't get it. I don't fucking get it.
I do not know for myself. I don't really want to try anything with it. I don't want to see what's the interaction between vampire, curse, and whatever the fuck is going on over there.
Yeah, I'd rather not. Considering the only reason that only major reason that I turned myself is the fact I pretty much died, and that was the only way to bring me back.
I think today is gonna be hectic.
It might. I need to figure out I need to figure out why the heck that thing activated.
Was it not Elias?
Apparently they said they're gonna they were just checking the ballista, so I don't know.
Alright.
Ethan?
Yeah, she's checking as far as... Yeah, go ahead, Ames.
There's a letter here from the operator. It's a
Alright.
transcript of the recent message. It says, Corsairs sighted retreating west.
And that's what was just happened over what that we just observed. This is...
Corsairs sighted retreating west.
The Corsairs retreating or them retreating?
The Corsairs retreating.
Gotcha. That's some good news, at least. I'll go ahead and at least let that go then. And Ames, does it look like she's double checking because she's not too sure about them. Do the ballistas look like there's like bolts like loaded, like nothing like really tampered with or anything like that?
Yeah, everything is as it should be.
Okay, cool. Cool. That's it then. Thank you.
It's finished. It's just there's a tarp that. Yeah. It's finished. You just throw a tarp over it.
Lieutenant,
Yeah.
were you able to get a report from the operator?
Yes, actually. Corsair sighted, retreating west.
Retreating west, okay. I only caught half of it, so before I went around telling everyone that there was a sighting,
Yeah.
retreating is good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, looks like the forces have fallen back, so that's good.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Merci.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was sleeping on like very tiny like mattresses, or maybe my mind's like just reduced.
Morning, Tom.
Hello.
How goes it today?
Still cold.
I wonder, yeah. I'll double check with Kaji as far as what they find why the clinic was so damn cold. Well, good news on the seafront. We just received, sighting, at least, of Corsairs retreating west, so that means their forces are pulling back. At least from this immediate location.
Hopefully they continue their retreat.
Indeed.
Stop their foolishness.
Other than that, well, see, we have a bunch of people on it right now, but, apparently, Frey was sighted inside the Veil, and she was a tree. Veil stuff. You know what happened with Clara? And Snowbell, that stuff?
No, just confused as to when this happened.
I don't know when it happened, but all I know is we just had we had an advisor from the Veil come in, saying that they basically wanted the person vacated from the area. And, well, apparently that's who it is. Why? I honestly don't get it. I honestly don't get why people are messing with that, but...
Don't know.
I
She
don't know
was
either.
acting strange recently. Had her arm covered in bandages, spotted something growing from beneath.
Great. Yep.
Looked like veins, thought perhaps infection. Don't know.
No, it was probably most likely,
She did
vines.
not want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Nor receive any advice on medical attention. Don't know. Perhaps something different. Something unrelated.
Maybe, we'll see. I hope it turns out well, because every time outside of the few cases in here, every time I hear, people becoming like that, they usually lose control, but...
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Frey. Hello.
Hello. Good morning. A request. Don't have John Quill do any patrols today. He appears to be exhausted and is also slightly somehow got injured this morning. So if you see him walking around, like, or if you ordered him to do something this morning, please reconsider.
Fair enough. I drilled him pretty heavy this morning when it came because of him fooling around with the door. So
Yeah, I heard
hopefully he's learned his
something
lesson.
He said something about running all night in regards to that. That's why. But so he seems exhausted, potentially delirious, and also apparently got punched. I'm trying to figure out if, and also Sally threw them in the water. Like there seems to be a multitude of things that have happened to him this morning. So I'd rather him not push.
I just made him run a lot of laps and tailed him and scared the living daylights out of him in the whole thing. So I don't know who punched him. I don't know why Sally threw in the water, but that's what I did.
Yeah, I'm having Winthrop potentially find Sally so we can get that sorted out. So, but it's a little, just trying to cover bases because I don't think John should be working today.
Fair enough.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Lonnie.
John's lazy.
No. Hardly.
Lilani will work.
This one can handle morning patrol.
Okay.
I appreciate it, Ava. Thank you.
Good job, Ava.
I didn't do much. Thank you, Tel. I don't foresee too much, but obviously just stay vigilant. You know how that goes.
Of course. You are coming with this one?
Okay.
Okay.
We're going.
Patrol.
Whoa.
See you, Leilani. I'm gonna double check with on what the clinic situation was real quick.
Okay. That's where lazy John is.
So, exactly why was the clinic freezing?
Leverian having... Well, I am aware that Leverian was having some issues over the last couple of days, but yeah, I found him next to the cooling storage. With yeah.
Why was he doing
in that
the
area.
cold? Why was he in the cold area?
He was just lying down. It seemed like he was... I don't know if sleeping is the right term, but unconscious.
He was sleeping. He was sleeping in the cold area. What? What?
Basically,
he went full ice.
He went full
Patient
ice. What? Oh.
Yeah, when he was in there.
Okay then. All right. Well.
That is
Glad
where he is walking around and seems to be physically okay. Though, yeah, he had some stiff muscles and whatnot, but otherwise it's alright.
Mm-hmm. If you're looking for Sally, she went inside the clinic. And if you're looking for Quill, is inside the clinic.
And as long as Nakir's inside the clinic, like puts all three in the same spot.
Uh-oh.
Go get them.
So.
That's fair. Fair enough. Is he?
I'm
Quill,
very
you made it out.
waking.
Is there? What was the description of you throwing him in the water?
Oh, I didn't throw him away. He threw himself into the water like an idiot.
I kept
Okay, and do you
tripping.
I was trying to sit next to the water just to get water in his face to wake him up a little bit, but he like tumbled in. We kept trying to pull him back.
Hello.
Okay, do you know who punched him in the face potentially?
Oh, you look like Eva.
Me and the prince.
That's because I am Eva. I'm the one that chased that chased you for doing those runs.
Okay.
Oh, sorry I keep blinking light. I don't know how to unlight. I've been trying. Apparently I might die if I don't light. I'm not having any light now. I don't know why. I got none.
Well, as long as you, just know,
Does anybody know which house this is?
What? Do you have a do you have a house?
I have a house. I am a property person.
Yeah, no, I gotta.
Oh right, wait, yeah, I think I remember your house.
And get him and the armor home.
I don't
To
need.
his
I'm very much.
If we can
awake.
figure out which
I
house
got
is
this.
his.
I've got 2 coffees, water in my lugs, swollen cheeks.
The alternative is we can put them in the barracks.
Or
Don't make me get cursed. I will get cursed to put your ass down.
Curse is too short to pick
If
me
he's
up.
having the nightmares, putting him back to sleep might put him in danger.
You're right.
Oh, he's tired because he ran all night.
Yeah, I think he's been having the nightmares and a lot of other people at the time. Yeah, and I think he's trying to force himself to stay awake.
Yeah, looks like
He's
it.
gonna walk off a cliff.
We are totally aware, though.
I'm not Cliff. I'm Quill. Different.
That's funny.
Are you sure you weren't?
What are we gonna do?
Just don't let.
Force them back to sleep.
Okay.
We'd be putting them in
Okay,
danger.
Quill, I have your armor. Can you show me where to put it into your house?
Recover from Quill. That this is an order. You are recovering from your disciplinary actions as you are too physically fatigued and exhausted to do your job properly.
Oh.
That's an order.
Gotcha.
So let's drop off your gear
When
at your
did
house and
your
go from
hair
there.
stop being blonde?
I'm the blonde one.
I've never had blonde hair.
You're taller then. Also,
Alright,
the
come on.
strong sword.
Let you get up the stairs. Come on. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Come on, Ellie. Let's go.
That's enough of that.
Follow through.
Lean on me. We'll get you up the stairs.
Stairs.
Yeah, don't worry about the stairs. We'll get you up. Out the door. Okay, cool. Point out where your home is.
It's a cat.
And there's the case of these.
Look, he's a ram.
It's a very cute
Your
cat,
house
but you're
is
well.
nearby a place that exists. It's drink.
Yeah,
potion?
take us there. Take us there.
Yes, point in the direction where it is, Quill.
Back street over there.
There's a pointer. There?
Yeah, you got it? Yeah.
I'm great at
There you go. I know you will.
I'm the greatest paladin. I'm a pointed paladin.
Not all of them see us as
we have to do something about these nightmares.
you know, the way that we see one another.
Proper night's rest. They can't do
Like
that.
they might look at us more like a pet, or even just some kind of particle or something that just merely exists.
What is it?
They might not even think
There's
that they
that
need to.
one. It's like
This
the
one
house
here?
that has the house. Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Oopsie daisies.
Hello.
Very creative, that.
It's deepable.
For a bit.
I don't need sleep. I don't need sleep.
Quill, you're delirious, and you can't even distinguish between me or Sally right now.
Oh wait, you gotta. Oh, I thought you were her.
Lieutenant, can I speak to you real quick in the other room?
Sure, what is it?
Can you make sure that they're comfortable? And it's
No,
sedative?
they were.
Thank you.
Okay, I put your armor on the couch.
If this nightmare situation is affecting our god, we need to make sure that we get on top of this. But what do we know about this? It's been going on for ages now, right?
I don't fucking know at this point. All I know is it has something to do. It has something to do with potentially this horsewoman in the academy, and there's something that's anchoring this. Well, if it is related to that, I don't know if it is. If it is because they said he's coming. Who they talk about? The one everyone sees is the Beastkin woman. I don't know what they mean as far as he's coming.
Regardless of the details of it, if it's compromising our god's integrity, now we're involved.
Well, there's really not much we really can do outside that capacity. It's more of the magical nature of the situation. At least I don't have a direct answer to it. Outside of short of. Probably going to drill. I probably want to put those extra laps if I know he wasn't sleeping this much, but he didn't even say he wasn't sleeping, but he's an idiot.
Yes, he is, unfortunately.
Even if we put him back to sleep, he might have those night terrors again. A lot of people are having them.
At the very least, for now, I think he needs sleep more than we need to worry about these nightmares or whatnot. If we can at least get some sleep for now.
Honestly, if we could probably just tie him down if we wanted to stay in place or something like that.
I think if he's having nightmares, tying down is probably not the best thing you want to wake up to.
Well, again, for now he seems to be asleep, so why don't we exit and let him get some rest.
Well, he's currently suffering from
I'm gonna
sleep
I'm
deprivation.
gonna ask some questions about that stuff. See if we can learn anything.
That's
about
that's as far as I know. As far as that, all we know. Yes. Hopefully he is, and hopefully he stays asleep.
I laid him down. He knocked right out.
But the best thing we have is this mage from this academy. It might be affecting some dream, but we don't exactly know why. There's some sort of root or anchor that's enabling to do this, and we just don't know exactly what. They're an expert in dream magic, but the fact that they're doing this from so far away makes no fucking sense. At least Arvis and them can't figure it out.
I care about him too.
I agree. That doesn't make any sense. So there has to be some kind of agent within the town, some kind of reagent, maybe an item.
I'd argue that there's something anchoring it at this point. There has to be. They said it would have to be something anchoring the whole thing. Well, long and short of it is, because Quill was an idiot and walked into that door without any help or aid, I ran his ass. Yes, and he walked straight into it. And as a result, I chased and scared the living shit out of him and made him run laps, as a discipline measure. He's apparently not sleeping because. Yeah. Well, I probably yelled that into his head for several hours. But apparently he's been having nightmares. If this is related to the nightmares we have, I have no fucking idea how it's technically affecting guards and stuff like that.
What we know about the nightmares.
Are they still happening? Or are they?
I don't know. Well,
I thought that those series of nightmares had resolved.
I thought so too, but I don't.
Because it's quite bad if they've started up again. That means that.
Well, the thing is, I don't know. It made something didn't make sense. He said something about he's coming. There wasn't a he in any of those matters. It was a woman mage.
That might be related to some of his what he's got going on. Hold on. Let me pull out my notes. Cause yeah, I think that's related to things he has going on. There was a person that was trying to impersonate him, and by impersonate I mean literally steal his life force and appearance and all sorts of shit. It was crazy. And it was a he, from what I remember. I don't know if they've ever dealt with him. No, does not look like it. But that is a person that might be coming after Quill, if anybody. So look out for a freaky old man who looks older than he should, or a weird quill.
Noted. Okay. All right.
If
Well,
Quill is
that's...
acting weird, punch him in the head.
Well, apparently someone already punched him. I don't know who punched him.
We'll do it again. I don't. Literally, I asked Quill how to deal with this, and he said if he's acting weird, or doesn't remember things, but also it might have some of his memory. So just if he's acting weird, just punch him in the head.
Okay. Well, definitely have to hold back on that one.
I don't know how weird is weird, considering it's Quill we're talking about, but
I don't know. He's a principled moron and very weird.
Yes.
Also, apparently his blade he wields like a 20-pound blade in his hand. What?
I don't know what the fuck his deal is. Man, I'm not gonna pretend like I can figure it out. He can... It seems redundant and honestly inefficient to wield a blade that weight, even if you can easily.
Yeah,
like, there's no combat, you just hit someone.
It's not balanced. Yeah, it's...
Dead. It's not balanced either. You can't possibly balance a weapon like that.
No, you can't. You apply...
Unless you have a giant piece of fucking tungsten in the base. You can't really balance a weapon like that.
Yeah, I don't fucking get it. I can carry those weapons, but that's just because I've been strong in the vampire thing, but honestly, I wouldn't use a weapon like that because it's impractical. It's stupid.
Yeah, it is a little. Anyways. What the fuck? Okay. There's a man staring at me from the window. Door back. Great. It's been gone for weeks and now it's back, so that's fantastic fucking news.
Yeah.
Reappeared around the same time that the dream started happening, right?
Around the same time? Kinda,
I'm
yeah.
trying to remember timelines. It's almost like it's been a month.
God's above all, I hope it is. I hope it isn't a common it is a occurrence that is tied to that.
I'm just trying to remember what all was happening around the same time, because there was a lot of things happening around the same time.
Not exactly a
At the very least, nothing too bad outside of I guess we'll see what happens with the people who got from the Veil.
What is happening in the Veil? I was asleep.
Apparently, Frey is a fucking tree.
I wish people would stop poking the Veil.
I don't fucking get it.
For 5 minutes. For 5 minutes. I was spent a year in there and avoided all that. I don't know how people keep doing it.
I don't know why they want to do that. Clara tried and it didn't even fix what she wanted, and she's irreparably changing out. I only became this because I died, pretty much.
I mean, yeah.
I don't get people. I don't fucking get people. I don't know why they want to look I don't know why they want to mess with Veil stuff.
Again, I lived in there for a year, and that's some stupid shit.
Yeah, even Elisand and some of the people would say like that's not the smartest idea. The people the person that lives in the Veil.
I still sleep there on occasion because it's comfy, and I'm used to the air. Like you don't. The people in this town confuse me and concern me on a level I did not know was possible, but here we are.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Okay. Yep. Anyways, I don't know what to do.
I don't know. I'm gonna catch up with
people are out
Sally
in the
and let's.
Vale. Is there expected to be a fight out in the Vale, or is it just?
Jade went there with some paralytic daggers. I'm hoping they don't become. I hope they don't become a mad abomination like most Veil Touch things. We'll see. I don't fucking know.
We'll see.
Well, get back in there. Get the fuck asleep.
I'm fine. I don't need.
Hey, Quill, I'm going to give you the best tip you could ever get. If there's another weird magic thing, get me or Otto, and if we're not around, find a way to get us. Because if what happened with the door last time happened here, you could have been trapped for a long time.
You remember much about that event?
Oh yeah.
Yes, that's all. Going
And
to
I'll-
do that.
I wasn't really informed too much about the door.
But I was
I'm just saying
also
weird
I was
magic shit
also
in general.
informed of the fact that there was acknowledgement of hey, I'm gonna go get someone, and then you entered it.
I guess I did.
Yes, and if you do stupid shit like that, I'm going to run your ass ragged. Right now, I'm not gonna do that because you're an idiot and haven't been sleeping.
I've been sleeping. I just keep getting a nightmare.
What happens?
This time it actually did change. Maybe? No, that's fine.
I try to use my.
I don't need to sleep either way.
Lieutenant Ava.
The alliance is a bit of
Lieutenant,
odd folks, so they have trials, you know.
Ava.
A bit more warrior culture. People
Warrior culture, yeah.
I'm tempted to punch him in the head.
always be barbaric in nature.
Honestly, I'm half tempted myself, but I'm afraid I'll do more brain damage if I hit him in the head.
If I punch him in the head, just know it's justified. I promise.
I'm about ready to tie the skinny little shit in on the bed.
Yeah. Yeah.
At the very least, stop fucking moving around if you're exhausted.
I mean, I get it. If you can't sleep because of nightmares, going to sleep is kind of. I'm seeing people are back. Those were the people that went to the Vale, right?
I think so. What the fuck?
Is that your first kill?
Hi, ma'am. We're good.
Hello.
Hi.
This is Frey.
I figured as much.
Just making sure. No, yep, we're good.
I don't know.
Right.
I use good relatively.
Not think about it. Find out whether or not he was alive or dead.
It apparently happened again.
God's
Apparently.
above and below.
I wish people would stop poking
I mean, not knowing doesn't
the
exactly
obvious
make any,
dangerous forest.
progress as well, if you ask me. If it's what makes
5
you
minutes.
feel better, then do that. But
I would like to go a day without something happening.
People just won't stop poking stuff.
Yes.
Yes, don't poke the
it's
things.
literally as easy. It's literally as easy as, this thing is probably dangerous. I should ask someone first
Mm-hmm.
before I do this to understand the potential consequences, and then I can make a decision. And 90% of the town's issues would stop there because they'd be like, "Oh, I get turned into some freaky veil creature that might or might not have a mind of its own." Shit.
Exactly.
I could just suddenly become part of a
Let's-
fucking hive mind of spirits and not my own person, like.
Yeah.
Clara.
Let's Let's
There's even less deathlies in town.
God fucking damn it, you're right.
Uh,
I mean, she's veiled. She still
very.
is, but she's veil touched. So
It's not the same. It's not the same.
Justify and understand everything.
I mean, yeah.
Soldiers and politicians easily vilify
I don't know.
and target other people.
I'm going to make sure that everyone's okay because I am a healer.
Yeah, go and check up on.
I'm just gonna keep watch because this is magical shit, and I feel like I gotta keep an eye on magical shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can make that.
You know a magical way to make someone rest?
But I know a lot of people,
I haven't really trained it properly, but Sesta knows a bit more about that. But
Well, we'll see if we'll see what happens. Quill is being an idiot, and he hasn't been sleeping. And I drilled his ass after going through the door, without going for backup or help. +1 of don't do stupid shit, and don't mess with shit you don't understand. You know, everyone's favorite little pastime.
A recommendation I could have is maybe sleeps in the temple tonight or something.
Okay.
It's usually
He's
good
walking around
more relaxing.
delirious and exhausted, and I don't. If he's not gonna sleep, at least sit down or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Nah, I'd say get him to rest in the temple tonight because there's a lot more relaxing in there. It's designed in order to, you know, to commune as much with Lady Belphegor as possible. So.
What? What is going?
I don't want to look at this.
What the fucking?
I'm just gonna turn around and pretend it's not happening. I'm just gonna pretend it's not happening. It's nothing happened over here. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh boy.
You should have weights under tied to them as well. You tried. You are not trying hard enough. It is a simple matter of.
I bloody sat on it. I'm not trying enough.
What the fuck is going on here?
My stunning flying fish keeps flying away.
Each one of these can lift a tenth of a pound, or about a quarter at most. So however many fish, multiply that by 0.2 to be safe. You need that much weight to prevent them from flying away.
Okay. How much would that be? Clearly I'm not heavy enough to... Clearly I'm not heavy enough.
Here's my silver.
You should want to be good.
Ah, yes, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. Where's my wallet?
Nani? They dropped their wallet?
They lost their coin pass? What?
Mine?
Rude.
Ah.
See, stole it, thief.
You dropped your
Lalani.
If you take something and the person that it belongs to takes it back, that's actually not stealing.
Didn't belong to you anymore. With the Lalani. There you go.
That's not how it works, Leilani.
That's not how it works. That's what I'm saying. That's not how that works.
I've been bringing these
That's why they lost it.
That's a lost item. If someone claims the item and that was their possession, that is their item.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to tell though.
I do not have the coin to purchase all
Lalani
of
has a
them.
knife. Where go? Lalani claims it. I don't even
You found the knife?
Otto stole it. Otto took it from Lalani. Fish can keep it.
Okay, so it's yours.
Anymore now.
Yes.
Okay, take back Ava.
Wait, what?
Get back Lalani's knife.
It was wait.
Was it originally?
It was originally odd. It was originally yours.
No, don't remember. I think it was taken from the armory.
Then it's the gods.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so that that's definitely not coming back.
Okay. You got some sticky fingers, Leilani. Oh goodness.
Not now.
Well, technically, by extension, it they got sticky fingers and then Otto has sticky fingers. No fucking surprise right there.
Otto bad influence.
He can be, huh? I guess you're right. He's nice. He gave
Leilani a gun.
Yes, and yeah, he did give Leilani a gun, and Leilani's not allowed to fire guns anymore.
Yeah, no shooting guns.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, let's not then. That's assuming something really bad happened. So, gotcha.
No one died.
No one died,
Oh.
yeah, thankfully, but you fired in the direction of a bunch of people.
Oh my
Butterfly
goodness.
dead though. Very good.
Why?
Good job. Butterfly.
What? No.
Butterfly. No more butterfly. Good job.
Why would you try to shoot a butterfly though?
What some do is
In the
between
way.
the wings, or in your case, your
Of
shoulders.
what?
That way, if they attempt to fly away,
Cup. Got on customer cup.
You
So got rid of.
just like bat it away. You don't have to shoot it. Oh my goodness.
Leilani, that's there's something that we like to apply here when it comes to dealing with situations. In case of a combat situation, proper application of force. In the case of when you're dealing with something, you deal with the appropriate force with this there. You don't. The more the fact is, less of a situation, the less force. Worse the situation, more force.
Oh, more situation, more force. Okay.
In the case of this butterfly, this is a. This is what. Very tiny. So this is something that you would say, like, as far as level, you would use a gun, or a deadly weapon. This is a butterfly.
Tail. That tail level.
Tell when fire at a butterfly when there's a bunch of people behind there. It's also extremely dangerous.
No.
This one would win.
See? Tail's big. Big level. Use gun. Butterfly.
This one would win. Butterfly, easy.
Yeah, they don't need to use a gun for a butterfly.
Leilani understand.
Ew, God.
Ava can teach her.
Yeah, just if it's a what about Gabi? What about him?
Gabi level threat. What weapon for Gabi?
You don't want to fight Gabi or like hurt him?
No. Want to kill him?
No.
You have to fight.
What?
Poison.
Oh, on marble.
I
concerned with this conversation.
I don't know. He can be a pain in the ass, but
We don't give him ideas just in case.
Yeah.
I'm concerned now.
No, more ideas. Leilani likes.
Why?
Yeah. Why exactly? I mean.
Leilani understands now. Tail level threat. Shoot it.
No.
Butterfly level threat.
So no, not in height. So imagine. So I'm gonna go on the ground.
You're going to shoot this one.
No.
No.
Tail level threat.
So something really tiny or really light. You don't need to deal with really big things. If it's a threat and it's big, you can do that. So, and not everything is not. I mean, dogs, yes, could be. Dogs can be a threat, depending on the situation.
Bigger than Thomas.
Tricky bread.
Thomas is not dangerous.
Yes. Yeah. Tricky bread.
Got another one. Whoa. No. What? Hello? What?
I am clearly missing a pouch.
No. Been talking to guard person.
Speaking with them.
They've been here the whole time. That Leilani, no.
Clear someone else took it.
It's not. Oh dear.
Bye bye.
Oh.
He's poor now.
Are you Swift?
Please.
Now doesn't have any. That's flying fish.
You're interacting with.
I'm actually gonna check on the flying fish.
Oh,
Want to try
bye-bye.
to purchase them. Okay, so I'll see you later.
Be good, okay? Okay.
Yeah. Tricky bread. Tricky bread is not nothing big. Don't do it. Don't do crazy with tricky bread size things.
Okay. Understand. Mhm.
Ooh, is this like those, like, okay, so if we look strong enough, can we, like, predict when they're gonna kill, like, smashing in the corner?
Mm-hmm.
Later by the whole thing.
What type of murder for Eva?
I don't want exactly advise how to best. Don't get around. I can definitely advise how to best dispatch a person, but I don't like to necessarily do that.
Okay. Silvered swords.
Yeah, that would hurt a lot. That would hurt a great deal.
They don't like that. Oh, okay.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, silver swords and light magic. There you go, Leilani.
Only the ones that take without giving back, though.
My go-to is
Wait, how do you went from one goal to
Like Fishman. No, he is giving fish. People buy it.
Flying fish. They fly.
Oh, no, not giving fish, selling fish. Very expensive fish. 1 gold each.
They are flying fish. They must be really rare, and that's how it works when it comes out.
That where tea come from?
I'll let you know.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Eva. Good lesson.
Yeah, no problem, Leilani. Just yeah. And if you have questions about how to deal with things, please, by all means, just let me know if you want to answer questions. I'm more than happy to answer those things before you act.
Okay.
Thank you.
There go fish again.
That's a question. The cage is tied by a rope to the anvil on the ground. No. All right. Okay. We're gonna buy the full cage. That you have the rest of it.
Cal? Want fish?
We'll burn more.
No.
We're
Okay.
putting
Unreal
this
food.
as decoration for
Too
everyone to
tiny.
enjoy.
For a whole gold? Yes, very expensive. Yes. Not even a mouthful. Crow girl button. Can get entire fish and more food. 11 for free.
Admittedly, I'm honestly kind of that same mindset. I'd rather get practical things than some really expensive fish.
11 copper at tavern. Oh, okay. 1/10 cost of something that is barely a mouthful. Don't even know if it tastes good. No.
Honestly, it probably is pretty uncomfortable because that thing's flying and wriggling all the way through there.
Oh.
Whole batch of astounding flying fish just for you. You get to take it.
Want to swallow?
I don't care. I have no money.
Not worth it. Yeah, that's a goal to swallow one of those things. You don't want to do that.
Do? Want to feel in tummy?
Yes, but you got to pay a gold for it. That you have to pay him if you want to get one.
Well, that stupid purple demon.
Somewhere.
I mean, I want that, but I feel like this is a funny
You mean Belle?
Okay.
Liz, I think that's what. Liz, I think I know the purple death Leo.
Yes, ask him.
I mean, if you want to ask him,
He's
go right.
stupid.
If you want how to ask him, go ahead.
Aside from a few people straggling and travelers on the road, did not see anything of note while patrolling.
That's good. Don't sweat too much on things. We'll have people cycling throughout there, so good job, Tal. Thank you. At the very least, thankfully, it's good. At least nothing happens. At least.
Did the captain decide what he is going to do about Layla?
I don't know.
Has she been freed of her responsibility for what she did?
I'd definitely want to check on them. He's been letting her walk around, so I want to see. I'd hope that she's at least paying for it, but
She
ultimately
was allowed to run her experiment yesterday, though need to find Morris. There was something needing following up today. May need to step down there again. Can oversee. If you approve.
Well, I mean, if it's the case with Amaris, go ahead and then let, ultimately it's, Arvis and those individuals that get the final say as far as those things. I know you're responsible, and, you have a lot more wits about you with dealing with that, so, mention to Arvis if it's possible.
Only needing to retrieve something that was left down there.
Okay. Was it in the ruins, or is it, past the barrier?
Yes. It is past the barrier in the ruins. Crystal. That was left there. The others wanted to say what condition it was left in.
Oh, I see.
Layla dropped it when she began to lose consciousness due to mana loss.
I see. Yeah, well, go ahead and let them know, and just as far as the reasoning there, to pick it up, and, hopefully they'll be fine to just pop in there real quick.
It was their experiment, simply letting you know, as one of the lieutenants in charge.
No, thank you for letting me know. Definitely double check with them if that's the case.
When or if they intend on retrieving it. Today or anytime soon. Not this one's decision to make.
No, that's totally fair.
Well, this one is interested to know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there she is. Need her to open the cafe.
You are not eating.
Hungry.
I'm sure you can give more details about
Well, I think best time to at least catch them when they're available to do it.
If not, have to ask Lalani.
That's fair enough.
Mister? Is it tied to me? No? What do you mean tied to me?
Well, either way, I hope she's not getting a slap on the wrist. She doesn't. I'm not at this point. She doesn't. Slap on the wrists are too light at this point.
We shall see.
Hello. This is the guy that's be taking over from the quill we just dismissed for today.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I do have some context. Thank you. Sally should know as far as the routines and patrols that Quill will need to do. So, context as far as Quill. The dream thing, it's not those dreams.
Oh, yeah,
You know how we both agree
I don't
Quill.
know what exactly it is.
Yeah, it's a weird Quill thing.
Okay, weird quill thing.
Yes.
This one is very hungry.
Okay. Alright, we had him once to give us a lowdown on what happened at the Veil situation, but only once it with both of us present, because he doesn't want to pair it between us.
That's fine. That's fine. Where is he?
About that. What is that, a cage?
A stun and flying
Oh, it's
fish.
flying fish.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of nifty. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's make our way to wherever the hand is and get the lowdown.
All right, let's get that dealt with.
But this one's my favorite
but I like this one the best.
Why is everyone
Yes,
getting in the main
I
dress?
win.
Are you going to get into one? Layla? Layla?
Apologies.
Turn it off.
You getting
Wait,
in the main
we need the glove. We need the glove. We need the glove. I have
There you
some.
are.
We
Free
need the
entry.
glove.
Thanks.
That they had extras.
They're making our way down here.
Sorry, I had to tell the walking lantern to turn their light off.
Han, can we go over here, please? It's a little less noisy.
I will slap a husk.
Sure, I guess. Yeah, there's also a freezer that way.
Wow.
Why do you need that?
I don't know. Anyway, take a seat. Are you sure you're in a good enough condition to speak?
I am not grievously injured.
Very well. Now, you said you had some news about what happened. Do tell us.
So there is no misinformation. The situation was handled with minimal casualties. Frey was in the midst of a process of becoming a veil touched and woke up without much of us knowing. Snowball followed her and seemed some of the more mindless, corrupted veil touched were trying to prey on her for his sustenance. Some of the Veil Guard's denizens, animals, intervened and a larger scuffle ensued. When we arrived on scene, we assisted and calmed her down and brought her back to moderate senses. Before more of the ancient mindless showed up, and we had to depart and sustained more damage along our extract. There is no breach of contract with the Veil, and things have been settled.
Okay, that's good. I was worried
That's
about
good to hear,
being
then.
upset with us this storm again.
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully people will stop mucking around the veil.
As long as the Veil doesn't see it as whatever they did as a threat to whatever balance that they have achieved, that was my concern to with this.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm glad that everyone came out okay.
Thank you, Haddon.
Nothing else is wrong. Everyone has been checked for splinters so nothing grows inside of them.
No additional Veil touched outside of Fair.
Thank you.
Very well.
I want to No, yeah, thank you for being digital on that. I swear if I find out another person has become veil touched, I'm going to start to grow concerned at
It's
this
on their own
point.
devices. It's a decision individuals make. Much to do about it.
How is Faye? Can we speak to them?
They probably cannot speak very well. Maybe after 24 hours we shall see.
We'll double check on. We can double check on her. Oh, which one? Ellison? Or
Yeah, can you
Snowbound?
bring her in here just to make sure that we get everything that's going on?
She has.
I don't think there'll be a problem, but it seems the guard wants to talk to Frey in person. So I told them to give her a day.
Ellison, you have a moment real quick?
Yes.
Sally wants to have a question real quick. It shouldn't be too big a deal.
Business I need to be present for.
I don't think you or it's necessary you need to be present at this point. It's up to your volition if you want to
We're not
go.
throwing them down. We just want to make us.
Yeah.
I hope you're doing okay.
I have roots for feet. I can't wear shoes.
That's the point.
Hey, listen, how you doing? Are you okay?
Are you exiting?
Well,
Are you good enough to have a chat or ask a question or two?
enough so now that I've gotten the thing that was melting me off my body.
I see.
So
You said that there was some kind of acid spitter in them?
yes, one of the, I'd have to assume a particularly old touched out there. It was probably about maybe not quite double my height, but close to it.
Is that a normal thing in there, or is that a new development?
Sort of. They exist. It's a commonality. It's honestly if someone gets lost out there long enough, that's usually what happens to them. To the vast majority of them. Because they are alone, terrified, scared, they're not in their right mind, so they are at the worst odds to be able to handle what happens next.
Well, you did
All
a
of them
marvelous
have
job of keeping most of the people alive and sane. So again, we appreciate that.
Well, yes, I don't. That's if they get left out there for a prolonged time, and I mean a long while, not just a matter of an hour or two.
How long was Faye left out there? Do you know what the condition was
Frey?
before you guys got there?
Well, I found where she had. I would say cocoon, but it's not really cocoon. She turned into a tree.
Oh,
She was there for a little while. I checked on them this morning when I finally realized that the reason why I'd been feeling them nearby but hadn't been seeing them was that I was looking right at them.
Oh.
And then, because I'm used to them being out there, they're out there a lot, usually in my camp. But this morning, they were there. And then, over the course of the morning, it appears that they had woken up, unfortunately alone, because I was not there to greet them, and it seems that, well, as one would expect, it's a state of confusion that leads to panic, and then ran off deeper into the Vale and got caught up in a pack of, as much as I don't like referring to them this way because they were once people, Feral Vale touched who saw an easy target to try to attack and grow for themselves because that's all they can think about at that point. And
another concern of ours is to make sure that the contract between the Vale and Leafside still remains after this the little insurgents. Are we okay in your opinion?
Fortunately, Haddon was thinking ahead on that part. He has already asked Anton on that front, and he has confirmed that what happened was of no fault of our own, and that effectively what happened was a third party got involved because those touched are neither really Vale nor town. They reject everything. They are just creatures at that point.
Very well. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your rest of the time. You did a lot, so thank you for answering the question.
Yeah, thank you for confirming that.
Regardless, again, everything that happens here is very much the exception, not the norm, so it's not exactly something I like making a habit of, but if it's going to happen, I'd rather ensure that it's safe as possible for someone, and, well, I guess I've gotten good at overseeing this sort of thing, because this is now the third time.
Yes, the third time.
It is the job of a keeper.
Private, could you help her to the door?
I'm good. I can support
Please get the door
myself
for,
and my
please.
staff. Thank you.
We thank you. Have a good rest.
Of course.
Alright, it seems like everything's fine. No conflict,
Looks like
no
it.
nothing, everyone made it back. Good. Best case scenario.
Exactly. I'm just hoping there's no further scenarios like this. But
Me too. But the fact that it did happen, couldn't have asked for a better way to end it up. Alright, let's see if everyone's to recover and get back to our duties.
indeed.
Actually, you may
Yeah,
be
Brett.
able to also help with something else.
Yep.
I wanted to actually pass.
Sorry,
Wanted
Brett.
to pass on
There you go.
a wish that she told to me before the change.
Is that an emotional support animal? Is it certified?
She mentioned.
Don't ask me. Ask that one over
What
there.
certifications do emotional support animals get in this town other than us saying we swear they're an emotional support animal?
Why are people wearing a maid? Why are people wearing maid outfits?
Okay, that's fair. A little bit more permanently. And she mentioned.
Good question. Apparently Duncan's also wearing one.
Help. And she grew
taller.
She grew an affinity towards the veil. So I was wondering if maybe you'd be able to help.
I see. Okay then.
If she wishes to
Alisand.
be taught a way of being a keeper, I can help her with that. It's what I've done for years. Yes, Lance.
Miss
You
Arya
feeling it?
requests your presence at the tailor's.
Miss Arya.
Hey Duncan, by the way, I know that you're. Are you still visually impaired?
No, I can see now.
Okay, because I wanted to make sure they didn't just.
Why?
Made tonight. And they were just like, yeah, you look great in your suit, and then they were like.
Why is every?
For fun.
Why?
At the tavern. Making sure that they didn't dress you up.
If you want. Eva.
Okay.
No, I'll pass. I'll pass.
What do you mean you'll pass? Do you need someone to encourage you to get in a maid outfit?
No, I'm good. I'm sure it'll be. Yeah, I.
You're telling me right now you've never wanted to see what maybe it would look like on you? Because you look great. You don't think it would be fun to figure out?
No, I'm sure I'm good. Maid outfit. You look great with the outfit yourself. I'm sure you'll do a fine, better job at it.
Listen, if someone else doesn't convince you, I will by the end of it, I'm sure.
I
I feel like your hairstyle would look so cute with it too.
Nothing is right, man. Enjoy.
What did he do?
I did nothing.
They're in silence long enough, and then you just.
Yeah.
He kind of just.
Oh my god. Is he drunk? What
No,
happened?
he's tired. Okay.
He's tired.
Long and short of it, he's sleep deprived because he's not sleeping there. He was being an idiot and walked into a door without calling anyone out, and I ran his ass ragged as a result.
Okay, you told that Smith. Okay, well, this is healing. This is healing for me. This is not this. This isn't good for me, but I'll be all right.
No fucking way.
I got.
Oh no. I don't like that they act like they are very loopy.
Acid.
Please tell me to get this maid dress on, they did not have to be drugged to do so. That is like a very serious moral boundary. I don't think we should be. Okay.
No, they're just really fucking tired.
They were in a bad spot, and I had to go help them out because that's what I do.
Right, I need to find Hazuki and Gabi.
Last I saw them, they were by the flying fish dealer, but I don't know where they went off.
There was this whole thing on like being able to. I can't remember the initial but like it ended up with like. If it grabs me, I'm stabbing it.
Hi, Aria.
I don't know what that means. The other one is just like Kai died, and then the other one was go find his dad's note.
Very fitting. You're helping me heal so much. It's a great service.
But then, like when he was talking about Kai's dad's notes,
Paladin attire, yes.
There's also really high up in the sky, so I would not base your judgment off of that.
Another big. Oh no! Please don't tell me that. Please don't tell. That's another one.
Okay, actually, legitimate question. Why is everybody, well, not everybody, why are there a large amount of people wearing maid outfits?
I have no fucking idea.
That is much bigger than a crow.
Did everyone just agree to do this at the same time?
Look at that.
I get.
It's a big bird.
Oh yeah, that's Ibsen screwed a hawk.
Wait, Ipsum has a hawk?
Yes, Ipsum hatched. There was an egg that we got from that one the nest there. He took it, hatched it, and imprinted on him, and now he has a baby Garuda hawk that is imprinted on him.
How does he manage to get himself in these situations?
I don't fucking know. I'm just.
I mean, as long as he takes care of it properly, then more power to him. That's a weird bet.
Where did you say those notes were again?
Corvetta, in my hometown.
All I know is.
How many days journey?
I'm keeping a. Not being literal, keeping a hawk's eye or a watchful eye on that thing if it starts acting up.
Understood. At least I'm in a good mood now after being.
I'd expect of a paladin.
Yeah, no, it's
Oh, yes, I don't know.
it's
not
wonderful,
every-
Paladin. It's they're healing. They're helping me heal.
Yeah, yes, I am. I'm healing.
Oh,
I'm healing, Ellie.
here comes the bird.
Hello, that's a bird.
Hello, avian.
How are they drifting like that?
It's a bird.
Are they trying to land on me?
I think it's trying to perch on you, Elisand.
Oh, I think it wants to perch on my staff.
There's a bird on. What is it doing?
I know. Nope.
What is it doing?
I don't know, it's trying to carry Quill away.
PSMI has taken a liking to you. I've heard stories of princesses who the surrounding creatures will land on them.
You can still be
too close to Ellie.
You can be
too close to Eva.
you can be a princess without being a woman.
Sorry, I thought about that.
I mean, I'm not a.
Keep it to two of them.
So is that like an actual thing, or is like that's just a joke that everyone keeps saying?
She's
about
dying.
You?
You should probably.
Did the vultures walk inside this place?
Yeah, sorry. But please, just call me Damien. You don't need to worry about dependencies or whatnot.
Are
you okay? Apologies, so sincere.
Side, I think I can feel Prince.
I hadn't quite remembered my ailment and how it affects you, and I'm very sorry for doing that to you.
Yeah, thanks. Please try to make a habit of it. It's really annoying.
Of course.
Of course. I think I shall spend the next few hours practicing my control of it.
You look very
Yeah, that or just keep in mind when you get close to me that you might have that light on.
Yes, I'll do my best to do such. Sorry once more.
Yeah. Thanks.
Why are we talking about meals? Okay.
Where's Ibson?
You might want to take your elbow.
Well, there's Amelia.
I had to do it last minute. Fuck off.
No, like
Can you get Amelia to fetch her brother so we can get this bird a proper nest?
clearly bending the opposite way as I almost should.
Amelia, where's Ipsum?
Where's probably one of the most adorable things
Hold
I've
on,
ever
I'm
seen.
sorry. Was that?
Where's
He's over there.
Freya's right there.
Right. Is it some the Grudahawk? Right. Well, the Grudahawk seems nice. They gave me a piece of fish,
Anyways.
and then they flew away.
It tried to pick up Quill and it walked inside the tailor shop.
20
Quick
people.
question. Did I miss something over there?
Why is it in a bucket?
Oh, that's Miss Frey. She's gone through her life change, but she's the same. She's gonna be in the bed.
Why is everyone shivering?
It made a nest in the tissue and left a fucking dead mice, half eaten under it.
Hello, where's Miss? Oh. You left company.
I am not happy about that.
It did what?
Oh, you're...
It made a nest in the tissue and left a half-eaten dead mice under it.
It.
He's constantly half asleep.
Okay, he needs to make a nest. Yeah, Ipson needs to make a nest. It just made a nest inside the tailor shop, or try to.
Well, I'm sure you should get some rest at some point. Okay? You look lovely.
I'm just gonna make him buy the tissue.
But it's very lovely dress. I think I find Ipsum.
Technically, it was his pet that damaged him, so he's responsible.
Yeah, I'm gonna make him buy the tissue. That's what I'm saying. Oh.
Is that the council one or the port one? I forget. Yeah, I can't. Was that the council one or the port?
It doesn't sound like the port one, but I don't know if it's council or I don't know what that is.
That was on fire. That was on fire.
Iron is requesting some council people be present to talk about something.
Okay then. Well,
It's probably something related to
Good
building stuff, I
question.
assume.
I missed the stairs.
Yes, you did.
Fuck. Shit.
And I witnessed it all.
God damn it, no. Lady Belphegor, no.
Too late, she's already witnessed it.
No.
Good, we have a lock on the
I
door
need to
now.
talk to you at some point tonight.
Talk to me? Okay.
Yes, I have to talk to a lot of people. You're one of many.
Okay, fair enough.
So have to talk to.
Alright, I'm here. I don't know what we're talking about.
Cheddar.
Oh, my fucking arm hurts.
Okay, alright.
Actually, you know,
I investigated the broken window. I think someone just threw a rock and it hit the window. I don't think it was a break-in or nothing.
what happened?
Yeah, there was
What?
a window there was a broken window, and I went up there to investigate, and there was a rock on the inside with some grass on the ground, but I looked and the window was still locked, so I think someone just threw a rock and hit a window and they ran away.
Well, there's no conclusive evidence at the very least for the moment, so...
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I said everything twice.
Well, just
Where
make...
was this? Which window?
Yeah, which window was it?
House above it. The house above Ayla's.
Okay.
Please make I'll make a mention to the guard here, just, yeah, don't mention to any of the men, if you do.
I think so.
Oh.
Be alive! Be alive!
Fuck. Arvis! Arvis! Trio's dying!
Okay, we're good. When Arvis starts up, you go ahead and say your piece, and we have representatives from most of the committees at this point.
Yeah, I think he's lost. We've lost him.
Yeah,
Time to
no, I
have a
believe the force.
memorial.
You know what? While we are waiting
Wait,
for
hold on.
Arvis, and we have the...
Return.
Did he move? It didn't seem like he did.
He twitched. He switched slightly.
Oh. Oh my god! He's doing Tai Chi! He's doing yoga!
Death Leo's yoga.
Practicing his final form.
You like...
Cease the flex.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
like,
we can have a quick conversation about this. Just a point of note.
Yeah.
While we're waiting, I'm sure that most of you have seen the letter I posted on the door.
No, damn.
Yes, yeah, we saw that.
It was like quite a while ago, so if not, I can
Oh.
recant some of it. But we.
Mm-hmm.
You can give me a
We
quick
should
summary,
have-
considering I'm new to all this.
The long and short of it is we need to discuss again on how meetings should be conducted in a proper manner, so that we can make them efficient while also not trying to have them be what they have been, which is.
Miss Amoris's job. Isn't she?
I just put the notes there. I mean,
Isn't she?
She works
the
in the
person that's meant
intelligence.
to,
And she
like-
just kind of volunteers to edit, but there's no official position
Yeah, we
that they
don't
hold.
have a dedicated one.
We should still agree on rules.
At the very least,
Procedures?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
well, I don't want to get touched on this subject too much as far as that, because we don't want to waste Hattern's time at this point.
But we'll keep it in mind for future and start coming up, drafting some stuff.
Yeah.
That way
That
procedures
is
can
precisely the point. Was just to bring it up so that it was fresh in everyone's mind.
Yes. I definitely have opinions on the situation and input as well when it comes to the format, but we can table that for to a more constructive thing so we're not using up Hattern's time.
Of course.
They were there. They did some wonderful taekwondo
Oh,
moves,
you know what?
whatever that is, and then poof.
I can't believe the flying
While
fish
we're also
came in and abducted
waiting-
Arvis.
This is going to be an official note. I will draft up a summary for the next council meeting. We need to have a discussion on the availability and readiness that people have to share information that might bite us in the back end when it comes to things that happen on the side. This is a concern I bring only because of current situations with, well, everything we're finding out with the Crimson Corsairs and all of the ties with that. It's just a concern. I will have a more proper, I guess, format to discuss it at some time when I have the time to.
Do we have Otto and or Triel over? Oh, or maybe we have. Or maybe I just had the door open.
Arvis is
Arvis might be. Yes.
Welcome back.
Ah, you escaped from the flying fish. No.
Existence is pain. I'm not going to say
Oh,
that.
trust me, I
I'm just-
understand.
Well, they're close to the
I'm
same
just
color
saying.
as
In
you,
that case, I'm
so-
taking a chair.
This-
All right. So we have representatives. Haddon, please go ahead.
To get the immediate thing out of the way, the guard have already been debriefed with the incident with the veil. Nothing of note is a problem. The veil is not offended of the blood spilled there. So that is a grievance if anybody was worried about it, that it's not a problem. In terms of my own...
What happened?
Frey was recently awakened as a veil touch, and
okay.
in their stupor they wandered into the veil. And
Oh, lovely.
Okay.
Yep.
Was veil touch ensued.
Man, we got a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we do.
3?
That's like what, 4 of them now?
Anyways, beyond the
So...
beyond the point, we already know enough there. Continue, Haddon.
In terms of my own endeavors, of major note is this J Troop. They have been an asset to the town for a variable amount of time. Since they're no longer able to travel via boat, I was going to find them a wagon, and we could probably make a deal to rent the 2 horses we do not make very much use of. And they can travel air, and we can get a cut of the profit while giving them a mode of transportation.
I think there
until
was
they can
also
get enough to get back on their feet and leave the continent.
There's a proposition up in the interim that is going to be proposed as far as ways to get them back on their feet, but that could be at least an option for in the meantime.
Have you requested? Have you told this to the J Troop before we request a wagon that then they say they don't want?
It was discussed. If the
What did
wagon
they
is
say?
not used by them,
Look
I
if there's
think
another
they've
use
been
for it
in
if they don't.
the tavern. They were not
But have you
opposed to
talked
it.
to have you talked to the J Troop? Because you should do that first.
Yes.
Okay.
That was after their incidents. And if they do not wish to use it, it will be used for long-term lumber transport.
Well, Nick here.
As people wanted to.
if
Next is
we are-
mostly endeavors regarding construction. The heating room, given some of the people in this town are not that fond of the cold, will be done. And Arvis is assisting me in process of making a system to have it active and easy to maintain. The more cold-blooded kind. Other than that, there is the matter of... I will be taking inventory of the town hall's basement since that has not been on anyone's mind in a very long time. Might be resources needed elsewhere. A long-term project is extending and rebuilding the dock. In that process, if need be, process a larger dry dock. And we can reuse the current dry dock as a cargo crane. I'm not as apt as Juniper, but I will make it usable. Other than that, there are 2 minor matters regarding The sewer collapse a long time ago is something me and Midas are venturing to reopen to see if there are any resources. That is a personal project and will not need any aid of the town. And the more out of my forte, I think someone calls it. The bones in the mines shall not be disturbed, and individuals like Miss Esmeralda and Zay are helping me excavate them. They seem to be bones of a very old dragon, possibly Vastan in origin. And given how they used to be a mountain where we stand, it is fair to assume it died in the collapse.
Fucking dragon bones. Oh, it just gets worse and worse.
I would like to know your plans for the dock so that we can make sure everything's, you know, fitting and everything. So I would like to discuss plans before you start them.
That is long term.
Yes,
If there are
but
any requests from the harbor.
regardless, well, yes, if you're making a dry dock, though, that's kind of in the purview of the docks, and we kind of need to organize that a little bit. That's all.
The subject will just be brought up. No action is taken yet.
Yeah.
Blueprints and materials first.
Okay.
In terms of what to do with the bones, I have a suspicion it might need to be given to the capital. There's no reason to keep them in town to display.
Mm-hmm. Nakia, you first. You had your hand raised, and then Lady Rock rose.
I had a slight idea maybe in regards to this Jade Troop. If we were wishing to assist with them, I had like maybe a couple of ideas. If they're looking to get a ship, we might be able to, like, we don't have the capability of building one here ourselves. Maybe we can make inquiries at Ardmore, who I know have, you know, dry docks and naval, that's where the Navy is housed, so they probably have more of the capability there. In that regards, we can also maybe do a fundraiser for them to help raise the funds to help fund this ship. And again, maybe we can make a deal with them. You know, we do the fundraiser, they give us a cut of the profits since we help them out.
There is an idea going forward as far as with the Jade Troop, and that is one of the options listed there. Lady Rockrose?
Ironically, just a quick side note, that is ironically two of the options that we have posed, that we are pondering on. In regards to the bones, I definitely suggest very strongly that we send a letter to the capital informing them of it, in case they have their own particular method or ways that they exhume dragon bones. So it might be good that we do that before we mess with them too terribly much.
I'm sorry to interrupt, council members. Just a quick report about the town. The Gruder Hawk that's currently terrorizing the skies. There is a group currently tending to it, and if it is intended to by the end of today, the Hawk will be deported.
Thank you, Sally. Anything else?
But yeah,
Jade
that was it. Just that I suggest.
Go ahead, Jade.
You know, send a letter to the capital, so on and so forth.
The only thing I will pose is if we are going to talk to Ardmore, we have a bit of a, I don't want to say strained relationship, but there is, I believe if I was informed correctly, a politician who does not see us very fondly, so do tread that water carefully. Constable, sorry. I wanted to just put that in the purview so that we are aware of it. Not that they have any power, but
Or is it a
still.
Wait,
I will
is
keep
it
this in
Ardmore
mind.
with Sorry, go ahead.
And it's good to note. I have a contact there that I'm working on commission for, a major of the Draconian Navy, so I can probably more talk to them, especially considering we'd be utilizing their docks more than likely for, you know, this venture. So it might be at least a little something.
Of
But thank you
course,
for the
just wanted
information.
to let you be aware.
Is someone down there?
Extremely long term.
Yes, they can see them through the window. What was you saying?
If
there's any issues we run into,
Get them the fuck away from there. God damn it. One last point, and I'll make it brief. In regards,
I'm gonna go put a dagger.
yeah, please get rid of it.
Okay.
That is all.
Whatever. Real quick addendum to you moving as far as the thing. I have some of the men in the night crew assisting going through there, so I'll have them let you know if you to also help them out in assistance with that when it comes to moving some of that inventory there. So just as an additional thing.
Yeah.
Mark Rose.
In regards to, I'm assuming it's the basement which is accessible from the training field, is what you're talking about?
Oh, my hero. Oh shit, where the fuck am I?
Okay. If you could maybe try focusing on just like one section or corner, because I was hoping to eventually modify a section of the basement into sort of an emergency food store or granary. That way we have more food built up. Just perfect. Just so everybody knows, I don't know, you all have been informed of the status of our food, that we have enough to make it through winter. That is it. We don't have enough we don't have any emergency food. We don't have anything to deal with a siege. We have enough to make it through winter.
There have been starts. I still need to collect supplies from Penelope. There are 4 boxes of rations, 2 of the larger gallons of ale, and 2 of water. I've already started that process.
Okay.
Now, at least the food conditions that was of my last search, which was like a few days ago. So, if it has improved since then, fantastic. But yes, that's all I have.
All right. If anyone has any
long-term notes.
Go ahead.
Expansion for this town seems to be necessary for the industry people are trying to push. Walls will be necessary to continue, whether that means tearing them down and moving them or making more. Part of that problem is also me opening that canyon, even if my efforts have only made it a tunnel. That's going to be the main trade route for this town that existed before we got here. It will need to be reopened fully.
Very well.
I can speak to you on that subject later.
It seems like there's quite a bit of construction projects you want to do. Perhaps we should all decide on one specific one to work on just to get it completed in a timely manner rather than work on a bunch of them at the same time. It might.
Well, just because we have plans doesn't mean that we are doing all of them at the same.
It sounded like they were.
No, these are just yes, these are things just know for the future.
Food for thought.
Does anyone have any other points that haven't been mentioned already?
I do have a question for Nakir and other Amelia. Have we not already made a ship here?
We made the Hungry Raccoon, but that's a fishing vessel. That's not a ship worthy of the higher seas. That's only good enough for the shallows.
Okay, that's fair.
We don't have a proper dry dock.
We would need an actual.
It was built on shore, if I recall.
Pretty much, yes. We would need something much more sturdier to try to build something seaworthy. Which I would have to do. But we also don't have the lumber because we're using it for other construction projects, and we need quite a skilled craftsman in order to make those. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
You okay?
Yeah, we had issues repairing the EAC ship that came in. We needed more of a dry dock, so we were able to make it work this time around. But yeah, we need more proper dry dock to build and repair larger ships. So that might be our next project to work on, because that seems to be something that would be very beneficial to this port town we have.
If that's the case, I could send in some requests to the libraries of the capital and see if we can't find some more information or some engineers that might have information of such things, of building such things.
And then secondarily, I am planning on putting out a notice to actually see if I can incentivize the rest of the town to actually help with raw gathering of materials. I'm putting up a notice essentially of talking to either Midas, Hattern, or I about gathering materials. Midas would be in charge of or gathering because he's already doing quite a bit of that. Hattern would be in charge of any sort of wood or lumber gathering, and I was thinking of heading up any sort of crystal gathering because that could be a resource we could utilize and export later down the line.
Construction projects will be brought to the council before any of them are approved.
Yes.
From them.
I'd say for the moment, no.
And that's appreciated.
But that is all.
Yes. If there are no points
if you
of
come
interest.
Up with any blueprints or anything, please let me know.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yes. If that's everything, I think we can convene. Hattern convene with the committee. With Rock Rose and their committee, and if that's anything, I think we can call it.
Going once, anyone got anything back there, peanut gallery?
All right.
We should also probably put the statute of keeping people off roofs.
Then I'll adjourn this meeting then.
Fantastic.
Okay. Right. Bobby, if you don't mind sticking here for a moment.
Me and Tao are probably gonna.
Yep, I'm ready. I did the house thing. I'm good. I can do the thing.
And have a look as well.
Yeah, might as well.
It's just gonna be Gavin.
This work yet?
And then getting the fuck out.
Not yet. I don't think.
Oh, it's not even a prop anymore. This sucks.
I hope we luck this. Yeah, there should be a lock. I think we installed a lock in the council, so if we're doing the meeting, make sure we lock that so people don't fucking walk in here. And if I do find people eavesdropping there, kick them out.
I mean, I would just prefer if they just asked what was going on and being said in the meeting.
Yes, but the thing is, I don't want the meeting. We want the meeting to proceed smoothly and not with a bunch of people that don't have any business in there.
Oh, I agree. I just wish people had the courtesy to then ask us afterwards
It
what
is
was going
one
on in
of
the
the
meeting.
Bigger